Hey, it's Whitney with Small Town Sparkle. Come hang out with me while I unbox this K13 Procolored DTF printer. I'm new to DTF printing. I've never used that type of printing before, so this will be a learning curve. We got this so we could try to do some different things. We got included in a startup that they had done, so we paid a deposit, and then once it was ready, we paid for the printer and it shipped over from somewhere, I'm assuming China, because it came in this big, huge, massive crate. Oh, it says made in China on the box. So, but anyways, so I'm finally opening up the big box that I had talked about. So, I'm going to get it open, and it's, you already know what it is. By the time I open this, because I'll do the introduction to give you an idea of what it is. But I've got to go and unlock all of these little, nice little metal pieces off of this really nice box. This is something we had gotten on a list for a startup company, and we waited and waited and waited. And we finally got all this stuff from it. I have a few other boxes that are in the other room. I may do a different video with them of the other stuff and accessories and stuff that come with this. Move the lid out of the way. There's a bunch of foam. I'll lay it down. So we have the Procolored DTF printer. And this is what she looks like. So this is actually the oven. It is not the actual printer. When I was opening the box, I didn't know that. So my mic actually ended up dying. So for the rest of this, I'm going to do a voiceover from what I've already done, and I apologize for that. So if it doesn't line up, that is why. Here I am just trying to get all the foam and all of the pieces and stuff out of the box. You'll see the power cord was wrapped up on a piece of foam. They put so much foam in this box, which was perfect. There's no way anything moved during shipping with this, with the amount of foam. So I've sped up me pulling all the foam out to get to the actual printer itself, so you didn't have to watch that. So here, I did have to get some help to get the box out, because I could not lift it out of the crate by myself, but it is out, and here I am opening up the box. I had to use my nice crafting scissors because I didn't have a box cutter. If you're a crafter, you know you know. So as soon as you open up the box, the first thing that you find is the user manual at the top for the K13 DTF printer. And then underneath of that, you will see a box that has all kinds of pieces and stuff for it. They have it labeled as an accessory mounting box, and it has so much stuff in it. Once I get it open on the screen, I'll show you or talk to you. Sorry. I'm still getting used to this YouTube talking to myself stuff. I struggled to open the box, and here's where you can tell that my microphone isn't working, and I'm getting frustrated because it's not lining up. So I know you can't hear anything that I'm saying, because I know that my microphone. So I decided to take a break and try to fix it here in just a second. So I finally get the box open so I can actually show you what is inside of the box. And it is a nicely labeled box that'll help you with the installation and setup of your printer. It has everything numbered. It's clearly labeled for what it is. It shows that there's a power cord, the acrylic pieces, a holder, a screwdriver. There's a film cutter, a film rod. And then there's some hidden bonus things to decorate your printer for the end, which when I go to set this up, I'll video it so we can see what the hidden prizes are. I don't know if they're prizes, but that's what I'm calling them. But that's everything that came in that first box that had the accessory mounting box. So then the next box that comes out is the cleaning tool box. And again, as with every other box that I ever open in life, I struggle with the tape. So I fight with the tape for a little bit before I actually get it open. And inside of this box, there is a little guide for cleaning. It's got little syringes. It has little cleaning swabs. The swabs are very similar to the ones that I have for my Roland printer. They're just a little bit bigger. And then there's also some kind of jar and some kind of wires, which I'm sure I'll figure out what those are for once I actually get into setting up this DTF printer. But like I said, I'm a newbie here, so I have no idea what any of this stuff's for other than the cleaning little swabs, because I use this for a different printer. Then in the next box, there is all of these software pieces. So there is that kind of stuff. Again, I struggle opening up the box. So doing a voiceover is a little bit complicated because I'm struggling and I'm getting ahead of myself. But inside of this box, there will be a software installation guide. There is a cable for it. And then it looks like there is 2 USB drives. One says dongle on it, and then the other one says manual software. And it is in a very big, nice foam piece, so it's only be those couple of things. It's a very thick piece of foam for those few little things, so it seems a little bit extra. But again, it was coming from overseas, so it made sure to make the trip. And here it is, I tried to pick which one I want to pick up next. The next box that I picked up is the spare tool box. And as you can see, I opted to use my scissors to begin with this one. I didn't even try to fight with it because nobody has time for that. So inside of this box, there is spare little parts. There is a little screwdriver, some little plastic pieces that I'm not really sure what they are yet, some tubes, some little funnels. I'm assuming that's to help with the ink when it's time to put it in or take it out, or however so have you. And then in the last box before the printer comes out is the film roll. I did not open this on camera because it is self-explanatory that it'll be a roll and film, and it was a little on the heavy side, so I just picked it up, showed it to the camera, and set it back down. When I set the printer up, I will show it. So then lastly, here's the main piece of all of this is the printer, and you can see that I am on the struggle bus trying to get this out by myself, but I managed to get it out. And I have it turned the wrong way, so I've got to turn it around. Here it goes. But when you turn it around, check out the panda on the front. I think that mean, aggressive-looking panda is like the coolest thing about this printer. I haven't even used it yet, but that is the coolest thing ever. I like the little panda. So then here I am just taking the plastic little ends off and the plastic covering off of it so I can get a better look at it. Overall, I think they did a really good job at the packaging on this. I like that everything's clearly labeled. It all has the same kind of theme to it. It's not, a Mod Podge of a bunch of different stuff. Everything is in that black, white, orange color palette. It's clearly labeled. They have the boxes separated. I do think they were a little wasteful with some of the foam stuff or some of the pieces of it with the cords and stuff. But overall, nothing got damaged in transport, and I think that's probably the most important piece. So, yeah, this is the printer, and hopefully I'll have some good information once I get it set up so you can see more about it. But here it is. So if you have any questions or anything, make sure to drop them in the comments below. Also, make sure to like this, share it out, subscribe to our page, so then that way if we do more of these videos, you don't miss out on anything. And hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all later. Bye.